Let's be honest, sometimes you just need a chill game that lets you zone out, flex your creativity, and maybe lose track of time entirely. Enter Islanders, New Shores, the surprise sequel to one of the most relaxing, addictive city builders of the past decade. If you're new to the series, or if you just want to know whether this new edition is worth jumping into, stick around because this is one of those games that seems simple but hides a sneaky amount of depth. Welcome back to Veteran Game, where we dive deep on what's really worth playing in 2025. If you want honest reviews, retro breakdowns, and no BS recommendations, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss what's next. So what is Islanders New Shores? It's a minimalist puzzle strategy game that gives you a beautiful little island and asks one question. How many points can you rack up by placing buildings as cleverly as possible? You start each new island with a choice of 2 building packs, maybe a seaweed farm, maybe a brick maker, maybe a handful of houses or a giant lighthouse. Every building has a unique way it interacts with its neighbors. Put a market near mansions, place a tavern next to houses, and watch the points stack up. Place things badly, and you might even lose points. No pressure, right? The big twist is that you're not building for beauty, at least not if you care about score. You're chasing combos, constantly looking for that perfect arrangement that'll squeeze a few more points out of the space you have. Fill the point meter before you run out of buildings, and you get another pack, run out, and your time on that island is over. Hit a big milestone, and you can set sail for a fresh island, carrying your score with you and starting the cycle again. New Shores keeps the loop of the original but adds a ton of smart new features. There are new biomes to build on, each with its own special structures and environmental quirks. Maybe your next island rises out of the sea a little more with every round. Maybe it's dotted with ancient rocks that give you a score boost, or is shrouded in fog that makes every building placement a little trickier. These new locations keep things fresh even dozens of hours in. But the real game changer is the new boon system. These are special abilities you earn by reaching score thresholds. Some let you destroy a building that's messing up your aesthetic. Some multiply your points, shrink your buildings to fit tricky spaces, or even let you copy buildings for free. And yes, sometimes they're the only thing standing between you and a game-ending dead end. Learning to use boons wisely is absolutely key. Don't forget they exist. Seriously, they'll save your butt more times than you'd expect. The game also now lets you choose which island to head to next. In the original, you were just along for the ride. Now you see a preview, maybe a snowy tundra with a brewery or a tropical atoll with hidden ruins. Each island comes with its own building options, and you can even re-roll your choices if you are feeling picky. It adds just a dash of strategy to what could easily become a routine loop. Let's talk vibes. The visuals here are even more inviting than before. Clean pastel colors, rounded buildings, and environments that slowly light up as the sun sets. It's a true cozy core look. And the soundtrack, it's gentle, meditative, and blends with the sound of waves, the bustle of your tiny islanders, and the wind through the trees. I won't lie, if you're looking for pulse-pounding action, you're in the wrong place. But if you want something to unwind with after a long day, Islanders nails the mood. Now, this is Veteran Game, so you know I'm not just here to sing praises. There are a few quirks and nitpicks. For one, the scoring system can feel a bit too metal detector for its own good. You'll spend a lot of time nudging buildings pixel by pixel, hunting for that one sweet spot where your score jumps from 10 to 40, just because you rotated it slightly or moved it a hair to the left. It's a little tedious, especially late in a run when space is tight and every mistake hurts more. And here's a weird one. Islanders still doesn't have a real in-game glossary or index. If you forget what a mansion likes to be near, or you can't remember how the new buildings interact, you're left guessing, or looking up guides online. It feels like a strange oversight for a game that's otherwise all about smart, thoughtful placement. There are some minor technical hiccups too. On Switch 2, the game runs at 1080p in docked mode and feels great in handheld, perfect for quick sessions before bed. But there's the occasional stutter or stickiness when placing buildings, which is a little frustrating when you're deep into a high-scoring run. It's not game-breaking, but it's there. Let's not forget about modes. The main high score mode is where the puzzle grind happens, but there's also a sandbox mode. Want to build without any pressure? Pick your own island size and just flex your creativity. You can do that. And if you're a leaderboard fiend, New Shores tracks your performance globally, so chasing high scores has never been more addictive. It's Islanders, New Shores for everyone. If you want story, action, or heavy complexity, probably not. But if you love city builders, puzzle games, or just want a meditative experience with sneaky depth, this is a must-play. It's easy to jump in, hard to master, and perfect for winding down or filling a few spare minutes that somehow turn into hours. At the end of the day, Islanders New Shores doesn't try to reinvent the wheel. Instead, it smooths the ride, adds some much-needed flavor, and makes sure you're having a cozy, strategic, and surprisingly competitive good time. If you love the original, or you're just curious about what a minimalist city builder can be, give it a shot. So what do you think? Are you a cozy builder fan, or do you need more chaos in your life? Drop your favorite city building game in the comments. Tell me your high score, and don't forget to subscribe to Veteran Game for more deep dives and brutally honest reviews. Until next time, keep building and enjoy the islands.